Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. It's been a good while since I last played. I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I finished recording the last big batch of episodes. And it's only in loading that I have remembered we have this big anticipated fight ahead of us with all these prisoners to rescue and mutated bears and dire wolves, and I remember maybe back down the hall over here there's like a mutated bullet to deal with. So for now we're going to try and rescue these prisoners. I think I would like to see if I could get everybody high up. There's a mutant troll over there as well. We're generally in for a really tough time, I anticipate. Can we all climb up here? Is anyone going to try and take a really long route? These two are, so let's pull them back before something terrible happens. Unfortunately, it's the two very athletic ones that I would really want to be in the front of the fight, not the back of the fight. Up here. This is a gate that I think was locked, because I'd rather approach this end of the fight from up there, but it doesn't mean we can get through this wall. But equally, if we stand in this doorway, we've recently long rested, I think. Should have a good number. Okay, no. Paladin has no spell slots. Wizard has some, plenty. I guess the Paladin's just been smiting a lot, haven't they? I guess. We've got some 4th level slots. I was hoping for Insect Plague, but we got no 5th level slots there. So, going to be an interesting time. But we'll give it a go before we just go back and spam long rests. Question is, how do we want to start? Fireball's not really going to work out here, and we want to keep the prisoners alive as well, if we can help it. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures in this combat. We get a sneak attack there, and we remain stealthy, which is good. Put ourselves into some cover. God, mutant minotaurs. I just remember minotaurs being horrible. Mutated bear has 200 HP. That's also not going to be great. I think what we probably want to do is stay stood here and ready a melee attack. Some of these creatures are surprised, but not many of them. Jaina, I think our best move is going to be a 4th level haste on Gulrook. His hammer that can cause enemies to become stunned is going to be important here, although that said, I anticipate a lot of these creatures having very high strength scores, so that's going to be tricky. Cone of Cold could do a lot of work in this passage, but I also think a high level Spirit Guardians is going to do a lot of stuff. But these melee creatures are all going to have to get up to this line to really do anything. So let's get a 4th level one of these going. And of course we have pristine concentration, or whatever it's called, so we'll be able to hack getting hit reasonably well. That one's surprised, this one's surprised. We're back to the top of the order. I would like to keep attacking the same creature, but I'm going to guess this one has cover because it's behind this one. So we'll hit the one that is closest to the front. That is a lovely crit. Got all those d20s for an extra 40 damage. We've now been seen, but if we stand here, I'm hoping we can cunning action hide behind this piece of wall, so we'll get our sneak attack back the next time. Mutant Minotaur running in from the side. We could get to here and start making melee attacks, but that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles to move. We could take 2 attacks and then possibly dash back with our extra bonus action, or our extra main action that we get from being hasted. But at the very least, we anticipate at least 1 attack of opportunity against us, I suppose. So we'll move into here. And we maintain our stealth, so we will have advantage on our first strike here. And it rolls incredibly high on its strength save. We'll hit it again. We miss on a 14. We could disengage for 3 tiles and move back to here. Or we can dash and move all the way back. So I'm going to do that. This will get an attack of opportunity for free. They miss on a 20. And we're back in Bjorn's area of effect for Spirit Guardians. There comes around. Mutated Direwolf gets into the area. We're not likely to need counterspell here, so we will block this attack on our ally. They're going after Bjorn. Jaina is up. We are still hidden. And what's really nice about this doorway, it seems, is that because this doorway is 1 tile deep, these creatures aren't all going to be able to occupy tiles that will be able to hit multiple of us because they're large size. So that's going to do us some real good going ahead. I think I'm just going to stick with some cantrips for now. So we'll just do an at advantage Shocking Grasp. 15 damage is nothing to sneeze at. Oh god. What are you attempting to achieve? This frightens and confuses me. Oh, we didn't short rest, so I don't have Strike of Chaos, which is annoying. We can always attempt Divine Intervention. We're already concentrating, so I might just take the dodge action. If things are going to insist on attacking Gullbrook, we will see. But yeah, the enemies are confused because they don't know how to navigate this tile to try and have multiple creatures attacking us, which is great news. However, we cannot see this target through this piece of wall, so we probably want to swap somebody out, because even if we stand here, we've now come away from our ranged weapon, which is a problem, so why not just take an opportunity to make an attack in whatever way we can, except we miss tragically. Ah, damn it, we're still visible from hiding here. It's fine, because all of our heroes are currently in combat with this bear, so either way, that's a natural one. Either way, we anticipate being able to sneak attack with any kind of attack we can make. Right, very nearly dead. This one dies to the area of effect, which is lovely. Can we see that one? We can. We can firebolt it. a good 15 damage, still hidden somehow. I don't know if this bear is going to try and jump behind us or something. I'm a bit perplexed. I might actually put Bjorn here so that Unsen can stand there in a moment. It's not really worth much, but we'll take the dodge action again. Why are you at a disadvantage? Golrick is unlit. That's nice. So Unsen can fill the gap that Bjorn emptied out, and then we can attack the mutated direwolf. Or a sneak attack. Lovely. Even if we were hasted and we had 2 attacks, we wouldn't be able to sneak attack twice in one round. The mechanics don't allow for it. Good. They still succeed on the Maul of the Destroyer save, unfortunately, on a DC 13. But so far, this fight is going better than I could have imagined. Right. This bear is probably going to die to the Spirit Guardians. And what's up next? Mutant Minotaur is really far away, though I don't anticipate it filling this gap yet. So we can just do a Shocking Grasp here. Oh, I was like way off in the order of where things were happening. Right, Golrick is getting mauled a lot. We're still concentrating on our spell. I think getting a spiritual weapon into the mix is certainly going to do us a lot of good for our bonus action economy. Solid. And we have our hands up, so we might as well cantrip with Sacred Flame. Good. I can't figure out how Golrick took 48 points of piercing damage unless we're waiting for this 50 to turn into a 2 on their next turn. Perhaps. Another good sneak attack. Mutant Minotaur doesn't know what to do with itself. And we continue our onslaught. No spell slots for smites, but we're still doing reasonably well out of 3 two-handed attacks. Another bear doesn't know what it's doing. We will do another Shocking Grasp over here. First time in a long time that I've used so many cantrips, anticipating that there might be many fights in between our ability to heal. Golrick is getting wrecked on HP loss, which is a bit terrifying. That bear is dead. Do a Cure Wounds at 3rd level on Golrick. Wow, that is some bad rolls. And we'll get our shield out just for the meantime. Right. If we take a step back, we can Cunning Action hide. And because we are now hidden, We can get our crossbow out and sneak attack one of these guys. Do I have a preference? I think the Minotaur, because the troll, if this is a troll, is going to have regen. Oh, another wonderful crit. Lots of 5s, no 6s somehow. And we'll fill up our little gap in this row. Here comes that Minotaur. Have enough movement to get there. Enough to get caught in my radiant damage, which is lovely. If I want to attack, I have to step forward, and if I step forward, something might be able to stand on these tiles and hit me, which would be bad. So instead, I'm going to lay on hands myself for 36. And then we can't take the dodge action with this. So I guess we shall do nothing else. I could have used the heal spell, but we'll worry about that later. Mutated Bear doesn't really have anywhere to stand. Jaina is up. We could do another cantrip, but I think instead we will do an improved spell shield on Gulrick, since they seem to be taking the beating of everything at the moment. Bjorn can bonus action hit with spiritual weapon. That is a nat 1. And then we can still cast all of our regular spells, although we only have 3 spell slots left. So let's save those. And this troll doesn't have somewhere specific it can stand either. We are going to stand here. Bonus action, hide. Walk to here. Ranged attack the mutant Minotaur. That's a sneak attack because we were hidden. And then we will get as close as we can to filling out our line of heroes. They're attacking recklessly. That hurt. That also really hurt. Good thing we gave ourselves loads of HP that last round. We're going to put Weight of Justice on now. If we can hit with an attack, there's a chance that they will be restrained. They made the saves, unfortunately. We'll keep attacking. That's a crit. And we miss on a 16. Bear doesn't know what to do with itself. Back to Jaina. Right, we still have some spell slots here. We could Mind Twist, and that would give us a turn of them not doing anything. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the other creature, although the other creature, it would take some damage because of the spell, but it's not gonna benefit us the missing of a turn because it's not doing anything with its actions right now anyway. The other thing we could of course do is a Cone of Cold. That would get the two of them quite well, and these are the two biggest things that we have to worry about here, so let's go with that. Not the strongest spell in the history of the world, but it's something. The troll might even heal all of that back by the time we actually get to attacking it routinely. Good. 10 more damage is 10 more damage. Yeah, that guy's regenerating at the back, which is annoying. We can now step forward and attack with our melee weapon. Still a sneak attack as it's into the area of influence of our allies. Ow. Double ow. You have one more in you? You don't. You're regenerating a bunch. Mutant Minotaur regenerated. Oh, damn. I didn't even notice. Okay, well, we want this guy to be dead sooner rather than later then. But I would also like to cast Heal. 70 hit points for ourselves. I think that's probably going to be more important. We can still get an attack in. Actually, if we attack twice, can we still use an item with our action from haste? I can't remember if I can remember. I can't remember if I saw those in the options bar after doing it. Well, let's not take the risk. There's a bunch of healing. The items were there. I could have attacked twice instead of once. Well, so be it. Oh, this one's stunned though, which is incredible. They finally rolled a nat 1 on their check. The bear is not the one I'm concerned with. We could do a fireball at 4th level. Has to be in a spot we can see though. That would do it. We'll hit both of them. And they shouldn't regenerate for a turn, which is worth 10 extra HP and damage effectively. An excellent nat 1 from this guy means they fail their check. Bjorn is up. Can we see them? We cannot. If we stand here, we can. Miss on a 15 is no fun. What kind of ammunition do we have at the moment? Just regular bolts. Right then. Every little helps. Or it doesn't. They take 20 radiant damage, which is good. And they miss on a 21, which is even better. That's going to hit us though. That's also going to hit us. Golric still alive. Right, Golric is up. I think we're just attacking 3 times and hoping we might stun it. It is stunned. Incredible. Advantage on our attacks now, and at least one turn it will spend trying to recover from being stunned. Unfortunately, you can't make it double stunned. It's not an Oreo. We'll take advantage on a Shocking Grasp, I think, or... Yeah, I think it's easier to do that than try and Firebolt it to do some fire damage to get past the regeneration. I think just attacking it more will be fine. 15 force damage. It might have disadvantage on this dex check. Or did it automatically fail, perhaps? D. Shocked. Stunned. Automatically fails dex saving throws. Alright, that's good. It rolled a wisdom save against Spirit Guardians, but is still stunned, which is incredible. We'll take advantage on this attack. We'll take advantage on these attacks. There's another crit. And it's just hanging on by a thread, but no longer. So it's one mutated bear remaining. We're just going to hold out where we are. Right. We're going to move back to get an angle. And then we will firebolt, just in case it's all mutated creatures that have the ability to regen. I haven't been paying close enough attention. Can we see this bear? We cannot, but if we take a step back, we then can. Spiritual weapon keeps doing its thing. And there's the Sacred Flame for good measure. Lovely. Getting that cover. Top of the round, unsent. We could probably just hold an action. Yeah. We ready an action. We should still get a sneak attack when it comes in towards us. We're ready one there as well. Good, a whole bunch of damage. And some bad attacks. And one bad attack.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
I wonder if we could be done in this orbit. Oh god. Is that 10 rounds already? Because Golric is lethargic. Which is not good. Can we perhaps do a second level inflict wounds from here? That is some bad rolls, man. Unsent. So close. Right, Golric is going to have some problems. Golric is dying. Mutated Bear is healed 2 hit points from regeneration. Interesting.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Right. Any single remaining attack should see the bear dead. Okay. How about one of these? Good. Okay. Lots of XP. We need to short rest if safe. Not safe to rest here. Alright then. We can do... We can't do a mass cure wounds, so we'll have to do a regular cure wounds at 3rd level to get Golric back up. Could have used a potion, I suppose. See if they have any trinkets or baubles for us. There's a head, food, various scrolls. I'll take the bolts, I'll leave the rest. I'm hoping this is going to be a safe place to move through. Let's do a very quick save. There's a bunch of cells. There's all kinds of blocks for pushing up there. Now, stuff around here was pulled into the fight, so I'm going to assume...
didn't make it. We need to inform the
Oh, is there a dead giant around here somewhere? Where's this dead giant? Oh, there. Shame. Please don't be a trap. It's not. A scroll of Scorching Ray and 1 gold. I also see some footprints going somewhere. I don't want to screw around with that yet. What I do want to do is help out these prisoners. What is that red glowingness about things? Unsen, can you... What is happening? Why is... Oh, the radiant... Oh, God. Alright, well, we're going to reload because Spirit Guardians was still going, which murdered the people that we were trying to save. So that's a bit silly. Like, you would think that people that are designated as allies wouldn't be included in that. But, you know, these things happen. Right, so let's cancel that concentration before we kill everything around us. Because video games are silly. We'll run back through here.
Oh no, looks like Hogarth didn't make it.
We spot some tracks. We get these two things. And then we can speak to these prisoners. Yes, we see the corpses around. Gulrook. No. Unsun. Crack these doors for me. Hello.
Oh, thanks. For the people.
And they've just disappeared into the ether. That's fine, I suppose. And is there anything else for us to see in this space? There's like weird red energy coming off of this thing, but it doesn't appear to be anything that we can interact with. So I guess not. So I think that is a good stopping point after this big fight. We've got some stuff to explore up there. There's a chamber now over here, but who knows how long it will be until we find ourselves next in a big combat or just desperately trying to find a long rest. For now though, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.